Hi guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream from yours truly. I am underscore Rupert. You see, I am in my car right now. Let me just see how things are going with the audio and my audio plus the visual. Let me just see how things are going. Let's see. Let me check my audio. 1 second, guys. Let's see. Okay, audio is going good. Let me check my audio. All right. Seems like the I'm still in the car, so the lighting not too bad. It is not too bad, not too bad. Welcome guys to another live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Ali in the house. Big up to you, Ali. Yeah, man, for real. Ali in the house says Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Ali. It's a pleasure. Man, I'm sorry you weren't here when we had your birthday celebration. I guess you must have seen that video. Sing to your virgin even in your absence. Welcome, one and all, guys. Welcome to you as you join the live stream tonight. I must apologize. Last week we never had any live stream, and actually tonight um, it was like very close to not having one. But I said, if I have to do it from the car, I'll have to do it, guys. So let me just say welcome to you. Welcome. Yeah, we got person joining in the house. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have Vilma in the house. Vilma says Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Vilma. Guys, I might be reading from my phone. I'm on my phone, reading on my phone tonight. So I might be looking down and reading your messages from my phone in the chat. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. God bless you. God bless you. I hope you guys are hearing me loud and clear. And in terms of the quality of the video, it is good. All right. As I'm in the car, so the lighting might not be as good as it ought to. But nevertheless, guys, I'm so glad you're here. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. I should think so, regardless of what's happening in and around. And to everyone, I hope you guys do have a great Christmas. And also the beginning of the new year has been a tremendous blessing to you guys. Absolutely. And man, as you see the topic tonight, guys, the craziest year ever, 2025 on the YouTube street. My Lord, have His mercy, guys. You can all see that. It was a crazy year. I've never seen such bangarang and shenanigans and all kind of negativity and defamatory remarks and statements and everything like that. So it's just a crazy year for me, and but I've seen myself being good, have some people who go at me, but me not pay them no mind, I'm not paying no mind because when you stop to pay these people mind, it's like you're giving them fuel to continue to be out of order. You know what I mean? So I saw the thing go. So guys, I want to thank you for being here. Bless up, guys. And those who will be joining this and the replay, welcome to you. And if you're going to be a new or on this platform, thank you so much. Welcome to you. Welcome to you guys. I really appreciate everyone. And those who have not yet even subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Hey, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate everyone as much as possible to be engaged in the live interaction in the chat. Let me know what your thoughts are. How was your 2025 and what you're doing for 2026? Oh my God. I wish I could have said that 2026 is going to be this super year. I'm particularly talking on the YouTube street. YouTube street. Um, Oh my God. This is Sean. Big up to you, Sean. Big up to you, Sean, my brethren. Big up to you. Yeah, man. Say good night to you, sir. I'm particularly talking on the YouTube stream because other things are out there, great things are happening, and for some persons, their individual lives and situation is going to get better. But I'm talking particularly on the YouTube stream, so you know what I mean. You know what I mean, because things are getting from bad to worse. My Lord, I thought that as as 2025 sought to disappear and the emergence of 2026, that persons would have taken much more care and thought and consideration. Said, "Let me do the right thing. Let me make it a better year for me and my family and my friends and my comrades. And when I use the word comrade, I'm not talking PNP. So, guys, please don't misunderstand that. When I say comrades, I mean your friend, your brother, your sister, not really any political alignment. Oh, guys, once again, thank you, guys. And if you're just joining, Merry Christmas to you. Hope you had a great Christmas and all the best for you. Oh, my wife is in the house. Bless up to my wife. Yeah, man, Kathy in the house. All right, all right. So, guys, as you see, the topic craziest year ever on YouTube Street. Guys, I've seen some things happen on both ends of the scale in terms of YouTube Street. As you know, I Mawa actually is one of my main uh inspiration inspired me, and also Color Smith. So you have the African side of my platform, which is a lot of support. And also you have the Color Smith side, Jamaican, and all different persons all over the world. So Color Smith and Mauer, as I had mentioned in previous videos, are my two greatest supporters in terms of subscribers and love and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So that's why I'm here tonight. I'm kind of bringing a merge that persons who don't know who Colors is, who don't know who Mawa is, as you watch my channel, you get to understand the two different characters are persons who have really, really inspired me and who I really, really love and admire. You know what I mean? We don't worship them, we admire them and just show gratitude. And we'll be forever grateful for the help and the support because we need each other to build on each platform, not saying or take away from other YouTubers who have really, they have given me support by their subscribers. And I'm talking, if I go and call name now, I might just get into trouble. But I also want to mention YouTubers like Jamaican Uncle, is the General. Um, okay, we have Char's Life in the house. Bless up to you, Char's Life and Travel. We have Ever Blessed. We have RN2 CEO. We have Michi Boo. We have Jamaica Walk by Cameron Family TV. We have oh my God, you see, we're gonna run out trouble now. We're in that trouble. If I we have Ali, yes, we have Ali, we have Stefan. I am Stefan. We have D Mongo, Uncle Mo, David Jr., and all these persons, you know, blessings, blessings to you. Destiny Wildlife is in the house, guys. And Destiny Wildlife, she's a new YouTuber. I shared one of her videos on my community page. Guys, I want you to go over there, watch that video. Not gonna say what just watch a video. You know what I'm saying? Just go watch a video. Please, I'm begging you, go onto my community page and you watch that video. And here is a young YouTuber and a child of God who really, really you have to go there and watch the video and help and do whatever you can to assist her. Genuine need. And hopefully one day when I am more in a more um, my studio format, then I'll probably have her on here so she can speak to you guys. So please subscribe to her channel, Destiny Wild Life. Please do subscribe to her channel. Is a YouTuber who had a stroke, and God had brought her through her stroke, and today she's giving God thanks. You got to hear her story, her testimony. So go and watch that YouTube, that video on her testimony, and subscribe and do what you ought to do, as the Bible said. Right? I'm just going to leave it at that. So, guys, she need your support and your help in that regard. So yes, 2025 has been a nasty year on the YouTube street. We have my mentor, I am Mawa, and all these person in Africa, where they have undergone a great amount of uh, defamation, negativity, name calling, and all the worst thing that persons would say about them, and so on. And then we have, on the other hand, Color Smith, who is also undergoing that level of attack. And guys, I'm not saying that these guys are perfect. Everyone have flaw. Everyone have some amount of what you should call it now, faults are not, as I said, they're not perfect. But so we don't have to look on persons to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? But let us just look on the person as a human being. And persons make mistakes. They all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. And that has just been such a sour point with persons who just not even understanding how this thing work. This thing work. This life here is not a perfect life. Jesus have mercy. And persons take it out on YouTube to become so negative and nasty, and the different type of rhetorics and violent behavior and utterances and all kind of something. I don't know if them serious or not, but it just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good for the name of views and recognition. Let us put down some things. 2025 has been such a year that on the YouTube street that it just crazy. It just crazy. And guys, I don't think that 2026 is going to be much better, because the way it has started is like persons don't realize, okay, let me just evaluate. Let me just look at my 2025, how I conducted myself, what I did, what can I change to make 2026 better. Every year we come and say, boy, the year we are going to do new things. It never happened. We make resolution, only 20 or 15% of resolution is kept. Entire globe. Yeah. And we always say, man, things will get better. Probably in persons' individual lives, based on their perspective and how they look at things. Indeed, they may do some things differently, and accumulate whatever need to accumulate to make their lives more productive and progressive. But on the YouTube street, Lord have mercy. Kathy said I like your sweater. Yes, my dear, me love it too. Me Turks and Caicos. We know this go from fish fry. Turks. Big up to my Turks friend. Yes, man. Um, on the YouTube street, guy, the way I've seen that the 2026 has started with the persons who are just there tearing down folks in Jamaica, in Africa. And God, as I said, these are my two platforms. Yes. And the way people are tearing down people, you know, and I figured, okay, 2025, you know, yeah, it was kind of rough. But 2026, we make some kind of corrections. We make some kind of changes, guys. Seem like that will happen. So 2026 is going to be getting wild. I can tell you that. I am not here preaching doom, but from the trajectory and the projection of things, we know that it's not going to get better. Some persons might, yes, you know, just come to some form of realization and say, pay if we do this thing, because we need to treat our brothers and sisters the right way. So some persons may have that conscience and that good thing within them to say, let me just turn down the rhetoric. Let me just do something differently. But some people are hell bent on just going, going like that Energizer Bunny. You know what I mean? So that is why I said that, guys, it's going to get wild on YouTube straight. Because what persons are looking, and some persons will tell you, boy, me upon YouTube, me don't want the money. Allah ya tell. Why you out here? Because YouTube pay, and the more views you get, is the more YouTube are gonna pay you. So it doesn't, that rhetoric doesn't cut. It doesn't cut. We know that everybody out here want to look something from YouTube. So that's why they say like, subscribe, and share. And so I want to build our platform and rebuild the platform, and we get into the algorithm and people start to watch it and everything, and advertisers come into the mix. Then YouTube is going to send you some money. And so if you're not on here for the money, when you get it, send it, come give me. As simple as that. So it doesn't matter how you slice it or dice it. We're looking forward to that little whatever, the $100, the 200, the 300, the 400, and even the millions when we get to that level. So guys, it's why I said 2026 is not going to be a year that things is going to get better on the YouTube street. You know what I'm saying? And if you agree with me, in the comment section, let me know. Or if you don't agree, you can also let me know. We're here to reason out things. You know what I mean? Because we all have different perspective and different anticipation and expectation. And based on how the current situation may be on your neck of the woods, you might be seeing things most differently. And but if you know where I'm coming from, as I said, I'm coming from two fronts, from Africa, so more so Yabohanse, and also from my Jamaican counterpart through Color Simit, and my African counterparts through Ayamawa, the Mango, and etc. etc. Because the heat has been turned up. We can tell you, both on Color Smith and Mawa and Wango and the rest of guys, the heat has been turned up. And I wonder, the thing is, there are other YouTubers out there who are doing things and in on this space, and they are not being bashed as I am Mawa and Color Smith. And sometimes I wonder, but then it doesn't. You don't have to look very far to see why, because these two guys, they are kind, they share they like to help people, and it is understood that the more people you help is the more that people just don't go against you, because Jesus even said it, he helped the people them and him give them all kind of stuff, and then still hate him still call him gluttonous and wine bibber and all them something there. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to happen, but I'm just asking, guys, prove me wrong that YouTube Street is not going to get wild, because the way things are happening, the way people are behaving on YouTube Street, it doesn't give me any kind of uh uh expectation, no kind of sign that it's gonna simmer down. Things are gonna simmer down to a level that we can all coexist peaceably on this platform or in this space. People are going at each other like crazy, crazy. Charlotte said they behaving like kids. Absolutely, tit for tat. And even sometimes when person them that PMI, people still towing. Guys, I would say, it's best sometimes you don't pay the rhetorics any mind, the negativity, because the thing is, them come at me, yeah, man. Some people out there come at me and they see the video. Sometimes it kind of touch you a little bit, but then again I said, no, if I respond to these people, I'm only giving them more recognition and more fuel for them to talk. So just ignore. The best thing is to ignore and not say nothing. That's what I'm doing, because guys, the more you toe for toe, it's gonna be a never ending saga. It's gonna be a never ending saga. So we can see even Yabo Hanse, what are going down there. Oh my God, every day is something different. And that has allowed me sometimes to just take with myself. Take with myself. Because so much stuff, so much shenanigans, so much bangarang, some all kind of same thing are going. So I sometimes I just take with yourself. And that's what I do. And I look at it and I said, oh my God, when are these things going to stop? Are not even stop, but at least, de-escalate, come down to a level, a tolerable level, where persons don't have to become so vicious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have Charlotte said it's sad to see what's going on with them in Kenya, the YouTubers. It is sad for real, Charles Life Travel. It is sad to see what's going on. And that is why I would have wished that persons would be more creative in their contents than they're not content creators, they are contention creators. Content creators are different from contention creators, because content creators will make positive stuff that you can learn from in a positive way to develop your character, develop your mental ability, develop yourself. You know what I'm saying? We watch creative contents is to build you up and make you understand, say, yeah, man, this can be done, that in a positive way. But content creation, a pure baga. What I say, shagalaga baga. That is it. And what most reactors are doing is not content creation, is content creation, because it's going to lead from one level to the other. You know what I'm saying? And I would, for the for God's sake, that persons would have said, "Man, let me stop." But seem like them apply no break. People are going their way, and I do them thing, and it's going to be on the level that something serious is going to happen. Some persons might even get lawsuit for real. Because if it continues this way, somebody might just say, "Boy, let me file some lawsuit." We don't want that, but it might very well lead to that, because even in Kenya, we have lawsuit a file on police case. Every day you wake up, you say police case, police case, police case, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy what's happening in Kenya, in Yabohanse, in the village. Guys, we have D Mongo traveling, and she went to Poland, and she's there in Poland. But I must give D Mongo big props. Guys, me all over the place, but me have it. I'm between two platforms, or two different kind of world. D Mongo, you want to know this with D Mongo. Persons can't study D Mongo, The reactors, they cannot study D Mongo. The way D Mongo upload her videos, it confused them. So that's why they tell so many lies. Because D Mongo don't do her thing in chronological order. She will do a video and upload 2 days after. So when they think say D Mongo is at east, she's at west. So she's 10 steps ahead of them. And that is why it creates such of confusion in the camp. Because they cannot pin her down. She's always 10 steps ahead of them. So that's why they say, "Oh, she lied on this and she that," because they don't know where she's at and when she's doing her video. Like not like me, where we do a video today and it you upload today. The Mongo upload her video is very strategic, very very strategic, and that's why she's 10 steps ahead of them. And I must congratulate her now that she's engaged. Big up to you, D Mongo, and your boyfriend. Everybody not gonna have the same personality. They talk about the guy, him no smile, no smile. Look on yourself sometimes, as you how many times you smile. That is it. Because in person was saying the smile, them are the smile, Because oh my God, I'm telling you, this is a crazy street. It's a crazy street. And every day you get up is something different. Pete, Pete, our poet, whatever his name is, I can't even pronounce it. He don't smile. He don't love her. He's this. Leave the people them alone. Yeah. So congratulations, D Mongo, on your engagement, and so on. I honestly feel that Charles Life says here, congrats D, her fiance, big up, big up, big up, for real. Yeah, man. And what I oh my God. You know what I was thinking the other day? I said, what is true, man? And I mentioned that too. Um they say he's using her for what? You know, these people are crazy. Crazy. Oh my God. I was saying, and I said it to a friend of mine the other day. You say, I don't know if the Mongo is gonna have regrets, which I think if it was me, I would have regretted building a house in Yawahanse. For real. I've never seen someone drunkard in my life. Me never see someone drunkard. Persons who you thought that were sober one day, the next day they're a drunkard. I don't know why. I don't know why them drink so much. I don't know why them are drunkard. And I think a lot of these folks, they do farming maize. Shot, I think she is pregnant. You think so? Oh my God. I was saying she put on weight, but I don't know if the food, the different food where she eat down there. But it's like when Dee was in Jamaica and started the planting and drinking coconut water, she put on weight, so she love planted. So I was saying, the different food she eats. So you think she pregnant? Okay, it could possibly well be that. It could be, I don't know, but she will let us know if she is. Dee will always tell you whether she is yes or no. My God. Yeah, so that's how it is. They keep going at the Mongo. They keep going at Ayamawa. And the level of things were going on there. So with all them people there, Jesus, every day is something different. So sometimes you just take on yourself. You look at the title of the videos, you take on yourself. Because if you get involved in all the shenanigans, you are going to become so what you call it now? It may make you depressed. It may make you want to feel away, you know, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I saw the thing go, because persons when they tell the lies and it is proved that they tell lies, they not apologize, they continue to find something else, another lie, another defamation, another negative stuff to say to cover up that. And so that's what's happening, man. That's why I tell you that I don't think that 2026 is going to be much different or any difference at all. It might get worse. It's going to get wild because persons are just trying to find a way to make views and make money. And there are more YouTubers coming on the street. So they see these things and they figured, if I be a negative or we call it a reactor, then that is where I'll make money. You know what I'm saying? And some person don't have no reason to try to tear down the mango and IMR because they can't do it. Because, these guys already built their platform. So how can a one with a 5,000 subscriber with a 500,000, how can you ever tear that person down or bring that person down? No, you can't. Because there's so much more with the person than you have your 5,000 or your 20,000 subscribers, So I think it is rather, I always preaching this, man, that persons come together, just do positive stuff, create contents, don't create contention. And that is what most of these reactors are doing, creating contention and not creating contents. And it has spilled over into our Jamaican platform as well. And it's just such heart rending. It is such a very, I don't know, man. It's sometimes, Shar said, I agree with you. Absolutely. Thank you so much for agreeing, Shar's Live, Shar's Travel. Yeah, man. You don't have persons talking about other YouTubers like they talk about Mawa and Color Smith. Sometimes one of Color Smith and Mawa named White Fowl. That is the thing we used to say back in the days. And I'm your mama White Fowl. What I mean? So it's just that's why I am of this opinion that all the signs are pointing into a wild 2026 because you don't see any sign of persons try to do something differently. Let me end 2025. I was very rough on the edges and do all this stuff, but let me do something better for 2026. No, they get worse. Is let them sharpen them iron more. You know what I mean? And keep poking at people. And guys, at the end of the day, it just create hate because these reactors is not just a react. It's a hate. It is a hate that has developed, and it is so evident. And it doesn't. You try to let people know, say, "Hey, come on, just do something different." No, they're not doing that because they are seeing things only one way. But what about if you think on a global front? Think on family. How does this thing affect my family? Because that's one thing YouTubers should realize, and I think that would have solved some of the problems. If you out there and you're doing something and it's affecting your family in a negative way, if you love your family, then you're gonna say, let me try to do something so as not to get my family in the mix of things where they can become people start to disrespect them. You got to change your course of action, the way you do things, so your family be protected. You know what I mean? And family is very important. Family is a divine institution by God. Family and God and church. Three things, yes? Family is so important. So if anything is out there that is affecting your family or in anything, I would, if I did me, I would do something, so as not to put my family in the firing line to become, just no. Because things that hurt my family, and the thing about it, anything that hurt your family because of you, then you should say to yourself, say, boy, I'm your cousin, it's me, because if I never said so and said so. And these are the things that YouTubers should do. Once you start to come home, these things are coming home. It's full time to say, let me change course. The institution of family is very important. Very, very important. And I would to God that persons would be more cognitive or cognizant of the fact that the union, the structure of family is so important. You know what I'm saying? So important. So protect our families. Yeah? Protect families. So rather than creating content, personal creating contention, and it has developed to hate, hate, and there's no level, no act of forgiveness because you do me something, I'm gonna do you back, and that's where YouTube streets are heading, and that's why I said, guys, that it's going to get wild for 2026. It's gonna get wild. You think Nika Buddha, um, Rupert? What do you think about Nika Buddha, Farmer Isa? Um, Nika Buddha. As a matter of fact, I don't watch that guy a lot. I don't, to tell the truth, Char's life travel. I am kind of really, really not watching all those YouTubers now in Africa because a lot of them is just scamming. A lot of them, a lot of them. And they're just trying to feed off people and get something. So I don't know a lot about them. Most channels I watch, I can tell you, Mawa D. Mongo David Jr. I watch Mora, Prince Adingo. Those are just the channels I watch. I stopped watching all these little come around people who, for real, I stopped watching them. So I don't know much about Nika Buddha. From the only from the fact that he and Mayugno bought land allegedly, bought land behind Mawa and all of that. So I don't know much about those guys. I must confess, I am so not into all these little guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the time really. Maybe if I wasn't busy with work and so on, I would have probably spent more time in watching these people, and to form certain opinions and make a proper assertion. But I so far I'm not watching those guys. I'm just tits and bits. I look at the headlines, the title, and I'm gone. I don't really, yeah, So I'm so sorry. I you know what I mean? Understandable because they say you're the same. Yeah, man. I true the thing gets so toxic that you don't even want to watch them thing, because I said only Marwa and D Mongo David Jr. and let me and those are the persons I watch really, and so on and so forth. Yeah. But it's not gonna get better. It's gonna get wild. It's gonna get wild because people just out there for the views. And the views, and if they're trying to get views in the right way by being positive, then that would be all well and good. But trying to get views by just being negative and tear down people, Lord have mercy. It is just not right. You know, um, I'm just hoping the day that the travel commander will start travel. For real. I just hope the day that he will start to travel. I know he's making a lot of investments, and those investments that he's doing is going to tie him down in the village. I would have rather, if, as I said in some of the videos, I would have rather Ayamawa invested in real estate, not in horses. And the safari is great, but horses, I don't know. He says he says February, March he'll be start to travel. Yeah, he said that. But then again, based on what he's doing, I'm not let's see if that's gonna happen because there's so much thing that changes in the whole mix of things with Mao and the village because he's so tied down in the village. He's so attached to the village in whatever he's doing that I'm hoping that he'll be able to break away and travel. But we just play it by ear and see if that happens. But if it was me, really, I wouldn't be invested in horses and stuff like that. I don't know what the end game is. I don't know what it is. If it's gonna have a race track, a thoroughbred and race and have racing commission and all that something that I don't know. But I would have rather, if he invested in real estate. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Get some Airbnb up in Mombasa, in Nairobi, all these different areas. But as I said, he's buying more land for horses. I don't know what the end game is in terms of the horses. Maybe anybody in the comment section can tell me. I don't know. But personally, I would have invested in real estate, which always going to appreciate in value. You know what I mean? You could have a lot of horses. You can see horse broken foot the other day, and all these things happen. Accidents do happen, and and just being surrounded by the people that surrounds him, they don't have good mind. You know what I mean? They don't have good mind. They might just throw pies somebody and pies him horse. They might do all these things because it's just crazy. So if it was me, I wouldn't advise Mawa to probably buy any more horses, and because it's just I don't as I said, I don't know his plans, what his end game is with these horses. But if I am Mawa and want to invest, I would invest in real estate, some Airbnbs, because people travel. You know what I mean? And the safari is a great idea. If you have Airbnb, people come, you want to have them, on the safari. So that's a great idea. But the horse thing, them, as I said, I don't know what are his plans, and so I'm not even going to say much on that. But personally, for me, I would have invested in real estate. Yeah. And if you agree with me in the comment section, let me know. Let me know, if you agree, because real estate take care of itself. Just want a host to watch the place and you travel and thing. But the horses, you have to be there every day, and then you have the land. We don't know, brethren. We don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just praying that all works out well for him on his investment in horses and whatever things that he is currently doing. But as I said, I would invest in real estate for real. So if you agree in the comment section, let me know. Yeah. And I look at what Color Smith doing. He's investing in real estate, Airbnb, and the pink house and this and the cabin. So those are the things that would generate funds, and you don't have headaches, and you have that whole heap of people to deal with. Because as I said, in Mawa case, you don't even know who to trust. In Mawa case, you don't know who to trust. You have persons come there to work and you feel good, and he's just opened himself to the public, building, creating YouTube channels, and you don't know who to trust. It's very hard to say. That's why I said 2026 is going to get crazy in Jamaica and Yabohanse. You know what I mean? Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. I might spend another 20 minutes here because the tingo. Um, Glad to have you guys here. I want to say a big up to Doreen Small. Probably she's sleeping. Marcia Thompson. Big up to you as well. Yeah, Ali, if you're in the house, big up to you. You see, I'm in the car. I may have some of kind of get a little bit cold out there. I don't want to turn the car on, to I just have to get my talk to you guys, cause the tingo. Yeah, I missing the last week, missing the last week. So, guys, for those who were joining on the replay, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. As you see, I'm blessed with a drone, and I hope I'll be able to deal with it. I must commend Jamaican uncle, brethren. Jamaican uncle is easy. He went to Jamaica, have a drone, and him just doing thing, and he did a great job. So I have a drone. I'm getting some little practice tomorrow. I'm going to take it out to a friend of mine who knows so much about it, and he could give me some little tidbits and on that. You could read the manual and read the things and do whatever, but um, I think I'm going to learn on the fly. So having go to me, I will just do things and get it done. Yeah. So guys, I big up to Uno. Much love and enough respect. Vilma, big up to you. Janet here. Big up to you. It's a General Trenton Grandpa, Jamaican Uncle, Aaron Tusio, Michi Boo. Yeah, man, I saw the thing go. You guys are really, really supportive of this channel, and we just want for 2026, guys, that we as YouTubers be more cognizant of the fact that we are our brother's keeper. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what we want to do, man. Just come together. You know what I'm saying? The hate and the bad mouthing of things and calling a name, in a cut not way, in a do not write good things. And I was definitely hoping that persons would have allowed 2026 to be the year of redemption, the year of peace, the year of reconciliation, the year of forgiveness, the year of love and happiness. But it seems on the YouTube street, it's gonna be a rough ride. It's gonna be a rough ride. Things get wild. You know what I mean? We had a crazy 2025 because I've never seen so many things happening on the YouTube street. My first year I started my channel, 2028. Nove- No, how am I talking about? November 28th, 2023. In Jamaica, my wife and I, and so far we're doing great. But it just what I go on, it is just it's rough, it's rough. And if you, as I said, I just have to just take on myself some time to maintain certain amount of sanity. Oh my God, I'm telling you. So big up to Ayamawa, big up to D Mongo and her um fiance. They're getting married soon, and yeah, big up to you guys. I know YouTube street going to be on fire. They're gonna everybody's gonna have their things to say, and so on and so forth. Sometimes I wonder, does these people really have brothers, sisters, mother, father, children? The way they get at people. You know what I'm saying? You should treat somebody the way you like somebody to treat your family. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. And I would hope to God that everyone take a look into themselves, introspect, take a look into themselves, see where I've gone wrong, what I have done wrong in 2025, who I've hurt in 2025, who I've said things about in 2025. Let me see. Ali said the horse's investment is going to hold him down. He has to stay around. Absolutely. That is what I'm saying. Ali, the horse thing is going to hold him down. So I'm saying, unless I'm going to travel, let's see how that go. Because if you travel, you might forget one about how they take care of my horses. Horse foot I go broke. This, that, that. People try to poison horse. That is my thing, Ali. If Mawa had just invested in real estate and it's not too late before you put any more money on horses, Mawa, take it there from a friend. You started me on this thing. You inspired me, and to date, I love your brother for real. You're such a great guy with a great heart to help people. You know what I mean? But Mawa, please, real estate is the way to go, man. I said I don't know what your end game is with the horses, but just the way that things are happening, you know what I'm saying? And you said you're going to travel, but the horse will go hold you down for real. Because if you travel, you have to worry about your horse them and this and that and your workers and all that. So you're gonna be tied down in the village. So let's see how it goes. You know what I mean? And then plus you have family. So that is my thing, man. Guys in the comment section, let me know. You know what I mean? Let me know. Let me know. Destiny Wildlife said yes, guys, and I'm implore you please to go on to my post, my comedy post, and watch the video. Guys, Destiny Wildlife, please subscribe to her channel. She's a young YouTuber. Please do subscribe to her channel. Win some loveless, no to horses. I saw the thing go, no to horses. Win some loveless and no to horses. Yeah, man, the horse, it's gonna guys, please subscribe to Wildlife Destiny Wildlife channel. Please do. I'm asking everyone on this platform, please check her out. Let me see if I can pin her thing here in the comment section. Let me see if I can pin her. Who can pin it? No, moderator not here yet. but her just Destiny Wildlife. Please go on her channel and subscribe. Please, guys, please. I'm asking every one of you on here, please subscribe. She's a young YouTuber, just started. Just started. She needed help. So please get her, everyone, please go over to her channel, um, Destiny Wildlife, and subscribe. And there's a video I posted on my community page. Please watch that video. She needs some help. She needs some help. She just got a job as a nurse, CNA or so. She have a case. She need to start to work on Wednesday. Let me just tell you, she need to start Wednesday. She had suffered a stroke, very bad stroke. God has healed her. She's now currently um, doing good, and she got a job, and she's supposed to start this job on Wednesday. In New York, it cold bad, so she needs some gears like scrubs, warm clothes, whatever. So, guys, if you can, help her out, I would we would really appreciate it. God will bless you. As I said, she's gonna start a nursing job Wednesday. She's gonna need scrubs and so on, and some warm gear, because she had lost everything. She had a stroke, and uh, thank you all. Heaven bless you all. Yes, she had lost everything, furniture. She had some situation she went through, so she just picking herself up. So, guys, if you can help, home health aid, yes, home health aid, yes. So, if you can help her to get back on her feet, God would bless you. You know what I'm saying? So you go to my community pages, that your video is there, and subscribe to our channel, watch our videos, subscribe, and in a way you can help, please do. Please do. The contact information is there, her email address, and you can talk to her and help her. Right? She's gonna start this job on Wednesday as a home health aide, and she, I said, just recovered from a stroke and all kind of stuff. She was hit down by a car. She had a very hard experience, and she's recovered from that, and she's not looking for a handout or so on. She just need this kind of help to get her on her feet for this job coming up on Wednesday, right? So New York is cool right now, the tingo. So, and she just started a YouTube channel. So please guys, yes. So when some said no to horses, real talk. Real talk for real talk. Yeah, man. So, guys, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. You see me in the area. Georgia cool, Ali, Florida cool too, right? I was watching someone from Fort Lauderdale and also Ocala. They're saying that it is cold down there. Yeah, man, I saw the thing go. So big up to everyone. Big up to all my moderators. Big up to all my peoples. My peoples. You saw me call it? Peoples. That for sure say I had enough love. Let me say peoples. Big up to all my peoples. Guys, it's fun to be on here. And I love my subscribers and viewers. I love you guys. You guys are so much fun. You know what I mean? You guys are so positive, and that kind of helped me, encourage me. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Hopefully next week I'll be have my studio format. Be in the studio. You know what I mean? We look at thing and go on. Yeah, and I'm trying to build this platform. It's something I like, YouTube, guys. Thanks to Marwa who have inspired me, and I like it. I like it, and I just want to grow in it and to grow organically, grow the right ethics, no corner, and all of that. You know what I mean? So we have about 10 more minutes to wind up, and now we'll do an hour. Uh, Carlene and friend, bless up, bless up, bless up. Thank you, Carlene, for being here. Bless up to you, man. Yeah, man. So as I was saying, based on how things are going, 2026, Marwa and Color Simi. Those are my two main figures. And I said I have other YouTubers who have helped me, and I called some names before, and I may just, yourself, all the YouTubers we have supported each other. Jack, China, Marlon, it's Ali, Ever Blessed, Jamaican Uncle. I mean, it's general. We have different, all these people who have come on, and we have helped each other by subscribing to each other's channel. Guys, I want to say thank you so much. I am currently at 4,557 um, subscribers, and so I thank you guys very much for getting me to that number. And 5,000 is right around the corner. So, guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also, you can contribute to this channel. Your donation is accepted. You see that there's a line that goes here for a Cash App, Mizelle, and super. We call it super chat. Some people call it super slap. Yeah, because I want to do a lot of stuff on this channel, guys. I want to get myself a GoPro camera 13, and the video I did today on my drone disaster. There's that little boy who helped me, guys. And as soon as I get, um, thank you, Carly, and Happy New Year to you too. As soon as I get my 13 GoPro 13, I'm going to give it to him. This little boy, I just love him. So I told him today, as soon as I get the 13, I'm going to give him my GoPro 9 camera. Yeah, so guys, I need to get my 13. So you know what it goes. So every little mickle make a muckle. Everything help. Yeah, and there's so much things I want to do to enhance my YouTube journey. And thank you guys for sticking in with me. Bless up to Murray Hoffman and Elitha Francis. Yeah, you know the thing of I wasn't able to be here last week, and I know you guys miss me. So I want to say big up to Ono for real. Rose Green, Janet here, big up to Carline Audier in Jamaica, Doreen Small, Marcia Thompson, Ivan Cummins. Oh my gosh, Sharon Johnson, Lord of Mercy, Vilma, whoa, whoa, Purple Heart, yeah man, and everyone, Melody Jackson from my Colorsmith team, guys. I have so many folks from the Colorsmith team, and I have so many folks from our team. So I want to integrate the whole thing so we know each other about each other's culture. So Charles Trev said, good night, Rupert. Hi, good night, Charles Live Travel. Thank you so much for Charles Travel. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate the engagement, the interaction. You all make sense. You all may say stuff that really, really inspire and motivate. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, we just got a little like 8 minutes to go. I want to say thanks to my wife who have supported me, Kathy, on this venture. May I tell you, for real. And we have great plans of, on a YouTube venture, which we talked about, and it's gonna come to real. Lord have mercy, trouble, Derek. Derek, oh my God, Derek, so good to see you, Derek. Derek, oh my Lord, it's so good to see you, Derek. Thank you for being here, my brethren. It's been a while. It's been a while. I know you're very busy, and at one point you shared that you kind of get little bit frustrated that YouTube's free. There's so many things going on, and but I tell you, my friend, don't give it up. You create contents. That's it. Look at it, guys. We have content creators like Travel Derek who travel and create content, but you have some people sitting on them chair and just tear down people. They are a contention creator. So thank you, Derek, for being here. Really appreciate the love, man. Really do, really do, really do. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about you the other day, and here you are. Thank you, guys, every one of you guys, for being here. There's a lot of folks who like to watch in the background, not typing or saying anything. I thank you, guys. I also want to thank. There's a subscriber who subscribed to my channel. I think she's in. Is it Virginia? I'm not gonna call her name. I just say Kelly, last name. Thank you so much for we spoke and you shared your testimony how God has been good to you and how you love Colorsmith for what he's doing. So I say big up to you, Kelly. I'm just gonna say that. Just Kelly. Big up to you. I think you're in Virginia. I think it's our Pennsylvania, one of those states. Big up to you. I know you're always on here, watch the channel, and big up to you. Thank you so much for your prayers. And There's another lady in Canada. I forget her name. That is always praying for Color Summit. Let's continue to pray for Color Summit, guys. Marwa and all the YouTubers. Continue to pray for them. We have Cameron TV family. We have bless our travel, Derek. Yeah, man. We have Cameron. We have Jamaica Walk By. We have Ever Bless. We have Island Life. We have Kitchen Adventure. I might not be calling the names correctly. We have Miss Little. We have J Bud. We have who again? Poppy Spear Fishing. We have, oh my God, me don't know so much of them. We have Nigel. Yeah, so much of them. you know, Big up to all you guys. I keep running out of names right now. So all the YouTubers in Jamaica were doing your thing, man. You have help in the Melissa devastation. You guys are great. And even up to this point, you guys are still helping. Cameron Family TV, big up to you and your wife. Big up to you and your wife. Enough respect. And your father and Stone family, Green family, the whole owner. Everybody may not if you call all the name, but guys, you know yourself. I want to say big up to all the YouTubers in Jamaica who are doing a great work of humanitarian work, helping out in every respect and every aspect. Thank you so much. You're not doing this to be recognized or to get the clout. You're doing it because of the goodness of your heart. And those are the people that we will revered and say, yeah, man. You know what I mean? And I said the morning are kind, cool, but the afternoons move to high 70s. Okay, okay. Wow, nice. Yeah, man. So big up to all YouTubers. Big up to everyone. Big up to Ono. God bless you. Michibu. Yeah, man. I just may run out a name because I may have problems with calling these everybody names. So, guys, as I said, 2025 was a terrible year. It was a year that was crazy, crazy. But 2026 is going to get wild on the YouTube street. From all I've seen, all the pointers I've seen on the YouTube street is that persons have not do a reevaluation. Let me look at the thing that I've done, and I'm talking everybody now, including me. Let's just look on the things that we have done. Thank you, Derek. Happy New Year. Thank you, Derek. Let's look on the things that we have done that we could have done better, and we'll work on that. I'm talking everybody. No barring, no one out. Me and everybody, all YouTubers. Yes. Let's just look at what we have done over the year, over 2025. And if we have hurt anyone, we have done anything that is not nice, let's just say, boy, 2026, I'm gonna change my sense of direction. I'm gonna change the way I do things, yes, including me. Do a reevaluation, wheel and come again. And that's the only way. 2026 won't get wild. But if we do no introspection, if we don't do that, you know what's going to happen? We're going to continue on the same path of negativity, hate, disseminating of false information, and telling lies, hypocrisy, and hate. Let's forget things are behind, as the Apostle Paul said. Forget the things are behind and reach forward. The things are before and press toward the mark of the prize of the higher calling in Christ Jesus. That's what the Apostle Paul says. If we don't do that, then 2026 is going to get wild and more crazier. So I'm imploring all YouTubers, let's forget the things of the past and reach forward the things before and press toward the mark of the prize of the higher calling in Christ Jesus. Thank you guys so much for being here. Bless up to all I know. And may you continue to move forward in a positive way. Take stock. Stop, look, listen, turn, make a turn, do the right thing. Because that's what the Lord wants us to do. Heaven is should be our home. It should be. After all is said and done. You know what I'm saying? CJ Rehab in the house. Happy New Year. Big up, big up. When all is said and done, we're looking forward to be with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it takes, let's try and make it in, man. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Really appreciate the love. And for those who will joining this on the replay, thank you. Welcome. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. Guys, I'm asking you please again to subscribe to Destiny Wildlife channel. Help her. And then watch that video I have on my community page. Watch her video and support her. God bless you. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. And in those who will be joining for the first time, welcome. Thank you. And as I always say, guys, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Let 2026 be a good year for YouTubers. I said from under the point where things are looking, it's going to get crazy and wild. But it's not too late to make a change. It's not too late to make that change. And whatever it takes, let us do things the right way. Protect our family, peace of mind, and serve our Lord. God bless you. Thank you guys so much for watching this live tonight. And as I always say, in all thy ways, acknowledge him. He shall direct your path. See you in the next one. Bye for now.